Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing my cash stuffing for week 3 of July. Yes, sorry, it's really early in the morning and I'm struggling. You're the first people I spoke to today, so you know what, look at you. Right, so let's get the money out. I haven't been able to get to the bank, so I've only withdrawn money for week 1. And I had to go to the post office, so they didn't, I don't know if these denominations are right at all, so we're just gonna have to sort of go with it as we go through. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I've got a new candle, so I did try and melt the candle in my last video. It kind of didn't work, so basically don't listen to me. I'm full of crap. So yeah, maybe it just needs more time, I don't know. But anyway, I thought I'd just bring out a new one. So, okay, in today's video, we're gonna be cash stuffing £345. So they did have 150 at the post office, so I nabbed that. So we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 5, 30, 5, 45. So £345 for this week. I think I might have too many 20s, but I honestly, genuinely don't know. So let's just see how we get on. Let's see how we get on. Right, okay, so let's first of all see what I've got left over from the last week. So no notes in groceries, but we have some coins. So let's get them out if I can. All right, so for budget with Ira, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, £5. And then we have 150. Oh, it's a Saxon one, but I've got one of these already, so we'll just include it. And then I've got some change for Errol. Everybody, well, not everybody, but all comments that I had about Errol said, yes, please unstuff him on camera. So I think what I'll do is when I do my unstuffing at the end of the month, I'll film a video straight after that where it's me unstuffing Errol, and then we'll put the notes somewhere, or the coins, pound coins or notes that represent what's in Errol now, and we'll put them somewhere. I don't know where yet. Okay, so fuel has nothing, spending has nothing, and I've got 2 5s for the £5 challenge later on. Right, okay, so let's restuff. So groceries this week is going to get its usual 50. So 20, 40 and 50. Oh God, that one's a bit mangy. So we'll definitely have that in groceries. Fuel this week is going to get 20. And then spending, we'll do the infinity challenge. I think I was on that 10, wasn't I? So we're going to give it 35. And then we'll do this challenge where I roll this dice here, and then whatever it lands on, I'll put towards an envelope later on. It is quite early, so I don't normally have sun on the table, sorry. So I get sun in my back garden on a morning, and I lose it in the day at about 4:30. So I think it faces northeast, which is particularly crap, isn't it? Like when you buy a house, this is probably the worst you could get. But it's fine, you know, short of sunbathing on my front drive, I live with it. Okay, you can't see that, I don't think, so we'll do it again. -1. All right, so we go back this way. Oh, crap. So £25 is gonna go towards a sinking fund or like an envelope later on, enroll with it. Is that the highest on this one? Yeah, it is. Oh, darn it. Right, I've got £10 for spending this week. So I have no idea if that's okay or not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I've got that date with my friends, haven't I? My pals on Saturday. But that's okay, because I'll just take that from groceries, because we're just making a meal and stuff. So cheap date, staying in the house. All right, so that's all of my envelopes in my cash wallet all done. All right, so now moving on to my essentials binder. So we are starting with home, and home is going to get 10. So in home, I've got 200 in the bank, and then 20, 40, 50, 60, 75 and 80. I'm just going to swap 2 10s for a 20 and 2 5s for a 10, just in case I need them. So 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80 is in home. Household is going to get 10 as well. So it has 20, 30, 40, 55. So 55 now in household. Again, I'll just swap those just to give myself some change. I don't know if I need all of this, but better be safe than sorry. Home maintenance is not getting anything. I have no idea if this is right, you know, because now I've fully funded a couple of envelopes. I did have money assigned to stuff, and I don't know whether I'm going to have money left at the end. But anyway, energy's got 250. We're pausing on that. Appliances isn't getting anything. Garden isn't getting anything. Kingston is fully funded. Insurance is fully funded. Car tax, we're going to add 10. And let me just swap 2 5s for a 10. I think that should be okay. So car tax now has 100 in the bank, and then 20, 30, 40, 45, 55 and 160 in car tax. So £20 away for car tax. So I can colour in another 2 cars. It's awesome. If I've got any money left at the end of this stuff, I might come back to that, but I don't know. Car maintenance isn't getting anything, and then buffer is a savings challenge. So that is it for the essentials binder. Okay, next up we've got my binder, and we're going to start with Hair and Beauty, which is going to get 20. So Hair and Beauty has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30 and 140 in Hair and Beauty. Clothes is going to get 10. So clothes now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70 and 80 in clothes. And then looks is going to get 5. So it has 50 in the bank, and then 5, 65 and 70 in looks. That's building up quite nicely, I like that. Books is going to get skipped. Health is going to get 5. So health has 20, 45, 55, 65 and 70 in health. Yoga, should I put 5 in here and finish it? 50, 70, 80, 95. No, 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. Let's give it a 5. So 100 is now in yoga. That's enough for another set of classes. So we'll unstuff that at the end of the month. I don't need to buy them yet, so we'll just pause on it for the time being. Okay, social, excuse me, is going to get 20. I'm giving it a bit more because, one, I've got the budget, but also it's my birthday coming up, so I don't know whether I'm going to need a bit of money, like, to do something. I mean, not that my mates have got in touch asking if I want to do anything. A bunch of knobs. So maybe I won't need this. 25 is in social. I've got a bit of a bad birthday, haven't I? August the 1st. It's like half of them aren't here. So never mind. Right, fun is going to get 5. On the plus side, I never had to be at school for my birthday. So I never had to stand on my chair while everyone sang happy birthday. So, you know, I was saved from that particular drama. Okay, so fun has 50 in the bank, 5, 65 and 70 in fun. Gifts is going to get 10. So it has 10, 20, 35 and 40 in gifts. That's quite good. Again, I'm going to spend some of that on my little pals. I keep calling them little pals, like I'm really belittling them. I don't mean to at all. They're great. So my travelling pals' birthdays are in September. I won't get them something huge, but just something nice to send them. I don't know what yet. Tech is going to get 5. So I have 25, 35, 45 in tech. Holiday fund. Oh, hang on. Right. So, holiday fund is going to get 50. So let's add that first. So holiday fund now has 200, 300 in the bank, and then 54, 55, 56, 50, 650. I'm sorry if the sun is like bouncing right into your retina. I apologise. Okay, so I'm colouring an aeroplane. That was terrible. So that's how we're looking. I think each line is 700. So we're just, yeah, that's right. So we're just 50 off 700, which is class. Like, considering I only got back like over a month ago. Amazing, right. So happy. And then trip fund is going to get skipped. Okay, so that is it for my binder. So next up we've got birthdays. So Ginny is fully funded with 60. We're working on my dad, and he's going to get 20. So he has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70 in his. I don't know where I'm going to end with me dad. How much do you normally spend on your family? Like, I know some people don't spend a lot on birthdays, and that's like cool, or you don't have the budget for it. Some people go mad. So it's interesting to know what other people spend on, like their parents or their siblings or whatever. Nieces, nephews. Kids is different. I don't have kids. So I know that that's different. But yeah, it'd be interesting to know what you guys spend. So, right, that's it for birthdays. So we're now going to move on to savings challenges. Let's start with the Beast. So I'm really sorry about not listing this extra envelope for people yet. I designed them and then I went to print them to list them, and I had no paper. So paper's coming today, so I can finally make them and list them. So I still have the punched or not punched dilemma, but I'll explain it in the listing, and I'll put in the listing heading like, please read description before you buy, or something like that, because I don't want to have to you know, have people unhappy with what they've been sent. I really don't want that at all, and I don't want to get it wrong. So yeah, so we'll put something quite clear in the description. Right, savings is going to get 10. So it has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 170 for this round of 200. So let's cross off another one of them. That's the wrong colour. Okay, so we've got 200 in the first envelope and then 170 here. So 300 in the bank altogether for savings. So that's that one done. And then we're moving on to, let's do Christmas. And Christmas is going to get 5. Let's do this 5 here. So we'll cross that one off. And then we'll find the 5. There we go. So 5 into Christmas, which is great. And then mortgage this week is going to get, excuse me, 10. Let's just see what I've got left, because I need to put 5 into build a buffer, 5 into Scouse Girl budget. So that's them 2. Five into Christmas. That's not going to work, is it? Let's do, oh no, 10 into mortgage, sorry. Okay, yeah, let's just stick with the 10. Sorry, I'm being annoying. I'm not prepared. Right, 10. Let's find the 10. Because I'm loving this enchanted binder, so I'm trying to list more of them, like when I do relist. They've been out for a while, but I wonder if it's now I've started using it and you can see it on camera. It's more popular, I don't know, but I will try and list more of these every time if these are the ones that you are, you know, you are wanting. So, okay, that's mortgage done. And then we'll move on to the rest of my savings challenges in here. So Sparks of Joy, it wasn't going to get anything, but I'm actually going to give it this 20. Oh, why do people do that? Poor Queen. Like, what did she do to deserve that? So we're going to put £20 into Sparks of Joy because I think that means I've still got enough left. Yes. So let's do that, which is exciting. And I will make sure my budget is right for next week because it's not good not being prepared. Okay, so Sparks of Joy now has 250 in the bank and then 260, 70, 80, 90, 95, 300 is in Sparks of Joy. I've had some really funny comments about if I did do Botox and I did do an envelope, what to call it. So I've had some really good, I can't remember them now, but definitely Michelle from Yorkshire Budget said call it Frozen, and I thought that was hilarious, like absolutely hilarious. And then someone said call it after a Harry Potter spell. So I was thinking like Reparo or something. And then I thought I could just change this to Sharps of Joy. Or is that like maybe not something I should do? I don't know. Okay. Right, so Buffer is gonna get 5. Which means it's got 200, 300 in the bank, and then 310, 15, 25, 35, 340 in Buffer. So let's colour in the last 5 on this little wheel here. Love it. And having a buffer in my main binders and then in my account is going to feel really good. It's going to feel great. Okay, and then Scouse Girl. She's going to get my last 5. So where is she? Here we are. So crustacean coins we're still working on. And luckily we've got a 5 here. So next week I'll budget 10 for Scouse Girl and she'll get 10. So we can... Someone at my door. Oh, I don't like it when people are at my door unless it's a parcel. Oh, he's gone. Okay, what am I doing? 5. Okay. So 5 into Scouse Girl, so she's got 20, 35, 45 and 50 quid already. Awesome. Sorry, excuse me. Right, so now we've got Roll With It, and it was a whopping 25 quid, wasn't it, from the Infinity Challenge. So now I shall roll this dice, and whatever it lands on, it will go towards that envelope. So what am I gonna get? 1. Oh, I got 1 last week, Hair and Beauty. No, I have to roll with it, don't I? I have to roll with it. That's the point. That's the point. Right. Maybe I need to get better at rolling dice. I don't know. So 25 into Hair and Beauty. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 65. So that's a really good amount. Do you know what I might get actually? I was talking about my hair, wasn't I, and how my hairdresser said I need to get it cut more often. I've been trying to wash it less, so I'm washing it probably twice a week now. I was definitely an everyday girl going back a few years. And then I started doing it every other day. And then the pandemic hit and I probably didn't wash for about a month. No, I'm kidding. I decreased it again. So I'm sort of twice a week now, and it's doing absolute wonders for my hair. But I'm also using, because my sister bought me it for a birthday, I think maybe last year or something, the Olaplex numbers 0 and 3. So they're like treatments that you put in your hair. You can leave them in just for 10 minutes or you can leave them in overnight. And actually, I think it's making a difference. So I went and had a look online and it's so expensive. It's so expensive. I think it's like 50 quid for the 2 of them, but they're much bigger versions. She got me like mini ones. So I might treat myself to some proper Olaplex hair treatment. I'll see. Do any of you guys use it? What do you think? Do you think it's a bit overhyped or what? I think it did something, so we'll see. Okay, £5 challenge is going to get 2 5s. So let's pop them in there. And then we've got Budget with Ira. Okay, so I'm drawing on, oh God. We've got a reverse camel. Oh God. I don't know if that is in the Kama Sutra or what. What would be, anyway, right. How much have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, what have I done this week? I went to London. Oh, I'll tell you what I did do. I went to Parliament because I'm sad. So I had some time to kill, and I was staying in Westminster, so I walked past Parliament, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go in. So I went in. They take everything off you. I mean, I thought they would, but no phone on out. So I sat and watched some debate on something. I lasted about 50 minutes, and then I thought I became a little bit homicidal. So I thought it was best I'll leave and get some food. So let's draw Parliament, shall we? This could go horribly wrong. What colour is that? Is that gold? Oh, I didn't know I had a gold one. Right, so we've got, yeah, it's too dark, isn't it? It's probably better to use the burger colour, innit? Is that the burger colour? Right, okay, so how are you doing? Is anybody, I don't think I've got many viewers like in Spain or Italy, but the temperatures, my God, at the minute, I don't know how yous are surviving out there. It's so bad. This is absolutely horrendous. The worst I've ever experienced was in Florence about, I don't know, 6 years ago, and it was 42 degrees Celsius, and I remember, obviously Florence is full of like piazzas and stuff, isn't it? So, you know, you sit in one cafe and you might move to another one, but I'll always remember sitting, and they had the mist, so you know how some outdoor cafes have that mist stuff that tries to keep you cool. It just evaporated straight away as soon as it came out, so it did absolutely nothing. But also, even just sitting, this is disgusting, but sitting for even 2 minutes, the sweat, you kind of get comfortable, you know, your skin can't touch your own skin, because you just end up like absolutely soaking wet. And the preparation to cross the piazza to get to another cafe, because as soon as the sun hit you, you felt like you were being attacked. So yeah, anyway, I hope you're surviving and drinking enough. I don't know where this drone's going, by the way. Like, I have got a picture up here, but so yeah, London was fine. It was the weather was all right, actually. It was cool, but it was just a bit rainy. I've said this before. I've got terrible pattern. Right, that's Big Ben. Or is it the Elizabeth Tower? We always tell people off, don't we, for calling it Big Ben. Right, this is it. I'm spending too long on this one picture. Bloody camel didn't take this long. Right. Okay, it's abstract, guys, abstract. And it was all right in there. I don't think I would go back. But you know, something to do on it for free. Right, there we go. There's the Houses of Parliament for you. Bet you didn't expect to see that one. Okay, that's Ira done. So next we've got, bloody hell, the 50p challenge. And we've got 150p going in. So we can do another one of these. Yeah. And then finally we've got 1 to 100. Right, what I'm gonna do first though is bring up, bring up Thomas's comment from me last cash stuffing. Oh, I got a comment saying me intro music. What was it? Was it sending somebody? Like, and I'm a bit older, so I don't know what that means really. And I was like, do I need to change my intro music? Is it that bad? Right, Thomas dos Santos, I'm so sorry, Thomas, says I condense every single number from 1 to 27, and then I can do 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, and 22. Right, so Thomas, I'm going to trust you. If this is wrong, it's your fault, but I'm going to trust you. I'm going to speed this up, and we're going to condense, okay? All right, I doubt you're still with us, but here we are. Okay. Just try to wash it as well, because it leaves the nail varnish remover leaves like a film, doesn't it? Right, so that would equal the following numbers: 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, and then 22. Okay, brilliant. Thank you, Thomas. And so what have I got for now? 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 122, 3, 4, £1.25, Errol. £1.25 for Errol is going in. Oh, we've made a bit of room. How have you done that? You had a bit of shaky about. There we go. Right. £1.25. So 34. You still see that? Yeah. 34, 33. Oh, this is great because, yeah, this is great. Oh, what did I do there? $32. Did I just mess up there? Because I don't know. And then 26. Okay. I think that's right. Oh, that's so much better now that I've got all those free. That's great. Okay, so listen, Thomas, you're amazing. Thank you so much. And that's another cash stuffing video done. So thanks so much for watching, guys. And I shall see you next week. Bye.